So about 10 and a half months later, after coming back here, we are ready to once again resume a freaking Canadian motorcycle odyssey. Got the bikes all packed behind us here. Actually, I'll probably spin around and show you some stuff. But basically, it's about 10:30 a.m. and we are about ready to launch. So, good times. Heading west, baby. I said heading west, baby. The loaded up beast. And the karate kick. Yeah, you can feel she's loaded. Actually, I gotta tell my bike it's loaded. That's a point for you. Alright, here we go. Freaking Canadian Motorcycle Odyssey Season 2 officially beginning. Ooh. Hey, alrighty, so just gonna do our recap of day 1 of season 2, so the launch. So where do we start? I think he launched the second launch. I think yesterday between was cleaning the house and preparing for the Odyssey was just crazy. We were just doing 50 million things. But pretty much got things pretty reasonable. Now it did take us, we didn't get out of the house till 10:30, which was later than we hoped for. But you know, whatever, it is what it is. Off we went. So I don't know. It wasn't really all that eventful, except there was sort of a bad omen do the bad omen. Motorcycle.
We got to the top of Port Union, where we usually go through and then go up past the zoo, and there was an accident. The police had the entire intersection, which is huge. Mm-hmm. And we learned later that we could see the motorcycle was really not in good shape, and we were not surprised to learn that.
Yeah, there was actually a guy coming down this when we were going up Port Union. Well, before we hit this, he saw you, and he was saying something out the window to you. And I was thinking, what? Because I was worried your bags were loose or something, so I was trying to look all around and see if there's anything he would have been talking about, and I couldn't see anything. But then when we got up, I saw the police stuff, and I saw the motorcycle. So I don't know exactly what he was trying to say.
I heard somebody say something like, be careful or be something, but I didn't know he was talking to me.
So maybe he just saw the accident. He was just thinking that when he saw you.
You're going out riding, be careful.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, somebody went through a red light, I think.
I don't know. So that was kind of weird. I mean, first of all, to have the guy say something to Sue in that way while we were driving, I could tell he was intentionally trying to communicate something. I couldn't figure out what. And then when we went over the corner, we saw, the bike down and not good. And you later heard 2 people died, did you?
Well, I think there were 2 different accidents.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, but anyway, so be it. That made us change our course. We went up Altona and took off. And from there on in, it's what we do. So we went north.
Well, we come back onto the York-Durham line, which is where we would have been on anyway.
Yeah, and so then we swing west, and so we go across the top of Toronto. And
that nice, huh? Alright, so what are we? We're about 62k into our season 2 of the Odyssey. We expect about 370, 380k today, something like that. So a pretty long day. We didn't get started until 10:30, so yeah, it could be later in the day when we pull into the campground. Quick little note on the word Odyssey. I watched a comedian who talked about how the Honda Odyssey is such a popular vehicle, and he was kind of making a joke. He was saying, have none of these people actually read the Odyssey? Because if you do read the Odyssey, you realize people did not have a good time on the Odyssey. It was not a fun adventure. And you know, when you really think of it, you unpack Odyssey a little bit. You know, Odyssey is a trial, and really that's what this is. We wanted to see Canada, and we wanted to see Canada on motorcycles, which of course is just a very different way to see anything because you're in it. You know, you're smelling it, you're feeling it, the cold, the wet, the manure, and it really does feel like you see it in a different way. But that has costs. That comes with challenges. And we know we've got a bunch of challenges waiting for us on this leg of the Odyssey as well. Of course, we have no idea what they are. Well, I know what one of them is, the GoPros. Oh my goodness. Why I cannot just get these working smoothly, I don't know. I'll figure them out. But yeah, that's, you know, we were comparing it with a vacation, where if you're going on vacation and you're paying like $2 or $3 grand for vacation, you really want things to go well when you get there, and you expect, you know, a nice room, good meals, hope for good weather, you know, all that kind of stuff. And when you don't get some of that stuff, you get a little upset, right? I paid a lot of money for this vacation. I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted to sit by the pool and, you know, just have easy street. And even when we were doing vacations a while ago, I would even go into vacations with the mentality of, hey, 3 things are going to go wrong, and don't let it ruin your vacation if, you know, when they do. Just count them off. Go in there with a full expectation that things are going to go wrong.
That was all pretty good. The only remarkable thing is it was kind of cool, and it was really windy. Like,
oh my
really
goodness,
windy.
wasn't that awful?
Yeah, like not Newfoundland windy, and not maybe that day in New Brunswick windy, but just
It was
gusty.
knocking me at times.
Yeah, it was gusty. That was the thing. It kept sort of bouncing you around. So, yeah, it was a little tiring sometimes. But I think we managed all that well, and we ended up getting to our same. So we wanted to retrace steps a little bit here, and so part of that was have lunch at the same place where we had lunch last time. We were heading west, and so we did that. We went to the Tipsy Fox in Shelburne. Yeah, had good lunch there. Recharged the GoPros.
Mine was a little too spicy, but it was good.
I had a bit of trouble with the GoPros in the morning, but then after that, hey, what's that moving by our tent over there? There's a little something.
I see it.
What the heck? Can I turn
Oh
it?
my! He's crawling up our tent. What is it?
What the heck is that?
It's a mouse.
It's a mouse. We don't really want a mouse.
No, oh.
Oh no. So yeah, so there was a mouse that just ran along our tent.
Where'd he go?
See, this doesn't happen usually at home.
Don't think he could have gotten in there.
No, he wasn't getting in. Where he could have got his under. Oh, there he is. I got him. He's over here.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Okay, and he's scooting. Alright. Alrighty. See, this doesn't happen. You get like entertainment value here. This is talk about reality TV. This is reality TV. There we go. Okay, so mouse crisis averted.
It might have been a mole.
It might have been a mole.
Moved like a mole.
Yeah, moved like a mole. We got a mole in our tent. Not anymore. He's gone.
He was never in the tent.
No, he's never in the tent. Okay, so went across Toronto. Tipsy Fox, right?
Yep.
Alrighty. Welcome to the road. About 165k into the day. We successfully found our way back to the same Tipsy Fox restaurant that we time we did the Western Swing. Charged up some GoPros. Started playing with this again to get better at it. We'll see. Hopefully this is working now. So right now we're on our way to go see our friend Kurt.
And so from there, we're heading towards Kurt's place. So that was our next stop to go visit Kurt and Joanne. Kurt being a co-worker of Sue's for many years. She managed the registrar's office. Kurt was the registrar.
Well, I was the business officer and he was the registrar, so
Yeah. Yep.
He's my boss.
And he was her boss.
And a good boss.
And he was, he's a nice
Very
boss
good.
and a good friend. And they had sort of retired up to this part. So turns out to be kind of a nice area here. Look at the beautiful water. I've been riding along someplace called Cobble Beach. Very nice. I guess this must be Owen's Sound. I should know better what a sound is. I think it's something like a bay except longer. I'm not sure. Oh wow, it's beautiful country here. Oh, these manicured houses right on the water. We were going to just pay a visit, and it was kind of cool. It was good seeing
it's
how
great.
they lived. And
yeah.
yep, had a nice chat with them, and Gracie, their dog, that last year I always had pictures of me with every dog we met, and it seemed like every dog loved me, but over the last year some dogs don't like me anymore. I'm not sure why, or don't trust me, or anyway. Gracie was a little timid. She got used to Sue's, but I couldn't get a picture with her, that's for sure. She wouldn't tolerate me enough. So anyway,
If I'd had a
she was
treat, she would
cool.
have stayed with me longer.
Yeah, she was cool. She was a very cool dog. I liked
She
her.
was a cutie.
And it was a cool place where they lived, and we had a really nice visit, and it was good. And got nice coffee, kind of recharged a little, and then we did it on the final. Now, I mean, the only thing there was it took us a while. Like I said, we left at 10:30. By the time we'd had lunch, it was probably 2:30 or so. We probably got to Kurt's maybe 3:30. I think we left at 5, something like that.
Yeah.
We left not long ago, Kurt and Joanne. Really nice visiting with them. Hadn't seen them for quite a while, probably since the pandemic. So we got to see their nice house here, backing onto a golf course. It's really a beautiful place. Just a nice chance to reconnect a little bit. Of course, anytime you do that, you end up staying a little longer than you intend. That's just how it works. So it's now 5:03, and we've got about 96k to go. We're at about 240 that we've done today. So we're going to be about 3:30, I guess, by the time it's done. And we'll probably get there 6:30, I would guesstimate, something like that, depending on if we stop again, which we may do. And that depends on how we're feeling alert-wise. Now, it was nice, we got to have a coffee at Kurt, so actually I'm feeling really good. I mean, we're beautiful road we're riding down, nice sunshine. It's really been nice. It's a fact, right now I think this is the nicest it's been today because the wind isn't so bad now. So this is just beautiful, going down a little country road, bathing in the green, a little sort of rustic kind of vibe. Enough twisties to kind of keep you interested on it. Oh, this is looking really nice. And so,
4:30 in Park.
yeah, so
I still had 100k to go.
still had 100k to go, and on the 6, which is not the most exciting. It's a straight
Yeah.
road. It's just a straight road. So
Very few.
at any
days.
rate, we did it all fine. Everything, nothing really eventful happened on that.
It was a
on
little
that part of the
cooler than
trip.
we expected it to be.
There was a one
guess part of it
really
was the
nice
wind.
road. There was one where it was curvy and a green, like a country road, and that was cool.
Where was that?
I don't know, but I got it on GoPro.
Yeah, that was cool.
So cue the video.
This is just, you're riding along, things are going great, and then suddenly things get even better. This is one of those examples. This is the kind of road I love. Little twists here and there, nothing all that big, but enough to keep you guessing. A little bit of uphill, a little bit of downhill, lots of green. This is beautiful. So as we go down this beautiful road, it's just certainly going to get messed with along the way.
No, that was good. But otherwise, it was okay. It was
Oh, he's behind you.
Oh my!
There is a little mole. Oh, look at the baby mole. Look, he's right behind you right there.
Where is it? So we have a wildlife. Is he like under me or something? What are you talking about?
Well, he was right there.
I don't know. Now let's see.
We'll have to get Ashley to end some of the show.
What? No. This is entertaining.
Yeah, get long.
Okay, yeah. All right, so I guess that sort of brought us here. We got gas just outside of, just inside of Tobermory.
Just inside. Oh my goodness.
I don't know, man. I thought there were supposed to be snakes around here.
See, that's why we're not supposed to have. That's why we got to get rid of that.
Rub around. Okay. Yeah. So we came to the campsite, set up camp. That's about it.
Had dinner.
Yeah, I had dinner. Dinner was good. And we're just kind of hanging out at the campfire tonight. We're going to do the campfire thing, or we are doing the campfire thing. All right, random video to just hit a couple of points. So first point is, I traded my bags on my bike because I like these square ones, just easier to pack, easier to do stuff with. But they're also, they're freaking chairs, man. You can pull them up and you can sit on it. And we used to be in places like this and have nowhere to sit. But now we can just sit and do that, which is very cool. Other point of showing this, campfires. So we were just talking about campfire, and we kind of wanted one tonight. We kind of felt like getting one. We had to heat up our food and all that. But once you get a campfire going, you buy a bag of wood. Then you can't really go anywhere. You kind of have to babysit the fire, and if you let it go out, then maybe you don't use all your wood, which you paid money for. And so it kind of makes you stuck to your campsite a little bit, and sometimes we like to wander. So just a couple things. We will probably occasionally do the campfire thing, but occasionally our other plan is to make friends with people who have campfires, and then you can walk away anytime you want. I guess that's pretty much
That's pretty much it. Oh, it's behind me.
all right. Sue, Steve, and the mole.